Hi, this is Mark.
And this tall drink of water next to me is Jared.
We're from Bad Pony.
And you're watching Austin Underground.
Hey guys, it's Nathalie Gaona for Austin Underground, and I'm here with Mark and Jared from Bad Pony, and they're from Australia. And we're at South by Southwest 2018 in Austin, Texas. How are you guys feeling?
Good. That was a mighty intro. Yeah, we're feeling great.
Feeling very flattered, man. Yeah. Feeling tired, but very satisfied with our fun week so far, I think.
Okay, so how has your South by Southwest experience been so far? Because this is the first time you guys are here, and I saw it on your website, so I know you guys are excited.
It has been bananas. Like, there's so many amazing bands that I've wanted to see for so long that I've been able to see, and like, not just watch their show, but then talk to them and like fanboy over them a little bit, embarrass myself, and then not redeem myself.
I think you redeemed yourself a few times. You're good at embarrassing yourself, but you're also good at making friends.
Right. So
yeah,
it's been fantastic. Yeah. It's been so great. Oh, and the shows have been good too. The shows have been sick.
Okay, so you guys just had a show in Dallas, and then you came here, and you're having a couple of shows. How is playing over here different from like being at home and playing those shows?
To be honest, I don't think it's that different apart from people don't really understand the words that we're saying. Which I should probably slow down a bit now. And there's some like sort of weird thing where we get a bit nervous, or at least I get a bit nervous for no reason. It's the same as playing in Australia. But the first two shows we kind of needed to shake off the cobwebs, and then we just played a show now, and it was fine. Yeah, it's back to I say fine like it's a bad thing. It was awesome. We had a great time. Yeah.
You guys have toured in Australia quite a bit, especially 2016. Do you guys plan on doing that in the U.S.? Any other countries?
We'd love to get back here. The plan is to get back here and maybe to the UK this year, but when we get back home, we're going to tour an EP, and then we're going to write an album, and so next year will be a pretty big year, because we'll have an album and probably tour all three of those territories, which will be cool.
Okay, you guys had your last EP was Limbo in 2015, and then you have quite a few singles.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you like prefer putting out more singles than putting out an EP, or is it harder to like get with the whole group because it's 5 of you guys, right?
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, I think the reason we put out singles in Australia is it's kind of easier to put out a single, tour the single, put out a single, tour a single. So like we're sort of constantly working. We don't take a lot of breaks. So putting out singles is easier for us because we can just literally keep on touring, which we love doing. That's kind of the reason for that. But we've been at this for a while now, and we really want to put out like a large body of work. So like the next EP we're putting out is kind of quite heavy. In the last like couple of years, we've been writing some like heavier songs. We kind of just want to put a bit of a stamp on that era of songwriting and go, okay, here's the heavy stuff. And then when we put out our album, we want to sort of like explore lots of genres, which we kind of have done already, but like lately it's been heavy. We want to do everything now. Yeah.
I think particularly when it comes to the album piece, we grew up loving music and loving albums as like one piece of work. Like, I love listening to an album from beginning to end, and like not being able to do that necessarily just yet, I think is something that we maybe a little frustrated. Do you think? Like, like we want to be able to do that make the sort of stuff that we grew up loving.
Yeah.
So I think it's just time, really.
Yeah. We haven't had the luxury of time for a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, the band is called Bad Pony.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that... Come on, you know people are going to ask why, you know?
Well, so Sam, the guitarist, and I... No, let's go back further than that. We used to play in a band, like a bluesy rock band called Lovers Jump Creek, which Mark was the singer. I played drums, and then Sam, our guitarist now, is the guitarist. we were playing, and then Sam and I sort of started writing together, and I was singing, and we put this one song out, and it got picked up by a touring company. And they're like, okay, we want to see your bands. But like, Sam was just looking through a magazine, a random magazine, and picked 2 separate words. And there was Angry Pony. I was like, sounds like a metal band. How about Bad Pony? That's how we settled on it. But my father, who's like the smuggest man in the world, he just like can't be wrong. He somehow inserted himself into this story. He thinks that Sam sent me a message saying Angry Pony for the band name, and I was like, I read my text message aloud like I always do. Who reads their text messages aloud? Oh, Angry Pony. And Dad was like, no, that's bad. How about Bad Pony?
So thanks to Dave Young.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Thanks, David Young. You did nothing. But, yeah, we got except you gave birth to me. We ended up with Bad Pony.
That's a really good name. It's better than Angry Pony, because you're right. That is very
right?
metal and
We're not very angry people.
the associations. Yeah, because it's like rock pop that most of you guys are doing. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna wrap it up, but real quick, what are you excited for, band wise, for these next couple of days?
John Jacob Magistry, dude from Montreal, which is going to be rad. Also, I really want to see DYGL, or a Japanese, British, like, kind of indie punk rock band. They're going to be rad. Marky?
So many. So there's a punk band. I think they're Canadian, or maybe US, called Pew Pew Pew. They're fantastic, and we missed them at a show earlier this week, unfortunately. But definitely need to see them.
Is it definitely a silent K?
Pew Pew Pew. Maybe you enunciate it.
It's hard to say.
We should ask them how they got their name.
Gang of Youths, who are like Australian superstars, incredible songwriters, and just seem like the most lovely people. Hachi, who's another Aussie chick who I can't even begin to describe, and Morat, who also another Aussie chick who's absolutely incredible as well. It seems silly to come all the way here to see Aussie artists, but they're all just, there's so many
They're just here. They're here, and you may as well.
Absolutely. And another band, a band that we have seen called Love You Later, who are from California, who are A, extraordinarily talented, and B, wonderful, wonderful people. I think I'd like to see them again.
And the Money War, another Australian band, they were really good. We just watched them. And Cold War Kids played last night, but we missed them.
Cool. Wow.
Talking too much.
No, you're good. It's been nice talking to you guys. You guys have a show on Saturday, so good luck with that. If anyone's at South by, or you guys have a lot coming up next year. So new EP, touring, stay tuned. You guys can check out their social media in the link below. And as you can subscribe to Austin Underground for more concert reviews, music news, and interviews. And from Austin Underground, again, I'm Natalie, and this is Bad Pony, and this is South by Southwest. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.